Greetings and welcome back to Factorio. I'm KatherineOfSky and I am here in the land of biters with the wonderful Nilaus. How are you doing today?
Thank you very much. I was doing great because I was looking at 4 red belts of iron coming in, but that's not exactly happening right now. I think it was just a train that emptied before the next train could come in.
We don't have that much throughput because of the mining, tiny little mining colonies.
But still, if we have 4 red belts of iron ore coming in, we should eventually get 4 red belts of iron ore or iron plates coming out.
Mm-hmm.
Right, so we are in the progress of our rocket silo. It's not moving lightning fast, and I'll just have a glance at the problem that we've been seeing is to the blue signs, and blue signs, if we follow that up to where it's created here, and that is due to the miners, and the miners are, that's where you are.
Yep, that's where I'm fixing things or trying to do so.
Yeah, lack of iron. So if we can squeeze more iron in, that would be great.
Ah, I know what we need to do here. This is, there's no rebalance right at engines, so I'm going to pull this iron from another line, I think. Like here. Sounds good.
Cool. And we have all the solid fuel that we need, I think. That's 3 points. Yeah, we have 6.4 thousand and we need 7.2 thousand. So it's pretty much there. Now we had some buffers built up of the yellow and of the purple signs while we were doing some other research. Now I'm going to block those because we want more of the iron. We want actually these to block so that the iron gets funneled more into the blue sides instead of going into, I mean, it would be nice if we could actually get the green circuits to backlog on the belt.
Yeah, that would be nice.
One thing I'm thinking about, we have a lot of speed 1 modules. Shouldn't we just take these from the belt and maybe put them in miners or something?
Yeah, we can definitely do that. That's a good thought.
I'll just grab all of them because they're also backlogged. They're waiting for something else. They're waiting for blue circuits. The yellow smoothies are waiting for blue circuits. So okay, so now I have, what is that, 245. So okay, this is definitely not an iron deposit anymore. That's definitely not it. Is there a particular one that we want to emphasize? The best one?
It doesn't even matter, honestly.
No. I'll take the 1.4 million because the 1.4 million is the one we want to empty out first. Or that's the one that can sustain us for longest, even with the speed beacons on.
Indeed.
It's still kind of pathetic in size.
Yes, they all are pathetic in size, I have to say. Jeez.
Yeah, that's what she said. Oh, no, that was not.
Okay, so I don't understand why people say that. I mean, I know it's a sexual reference, but why? It's like just silly. Do people have sex on their minds all the time? Like even when they're playing Factorio? Are the biters sexy? I'm kind of curious about this now.
There is sort of the saying that men can multitask, right? You know that.
Okay.
And that's because we are always multitasking because we're doing whatever we are doing and then also thinking of sex. So we are always multitasking.
God. Okay, I see.
Well, you asked and you got the answer.
No, I did ask, and I'm not sorry I got the answer. It's all good. It's just interesting. I mean, but what's sexy about biters? That's now my new question.
That's not what anyone is saying.
That's what she said. That's what she asked. That's what's happening right now. Yes. Yeah, I keep getting a lot of those comments.
We'll leave that for the comment section. Yeah. We'll leave it for the comment section.
No, I think it would be good. I think the viewers would love to know if you find biters very sexy.
Not particularly.
Not particularly? Okay.
I think that would also send a kind of a wrong signal, the amount of biters that I've killed. I kind of think that would be...
Well, people do have fetishes in different directions. You never can tell. Oh, You know what? Somebody told me.
Speaking of fetishes, where's my tank?
I didn't know you had that kind of a fetish.
There it is. There it is.
Oh. Did this just have one piece of coal? I guess it did. Huh. Okay, so this coal has been tapped. I guess I'll get this other one from down here. Do we need that one? It's
oh no! Tapped. I walked in a deconstruction trap. Unfortunately, a deconstruction trap I created for myself.
Where are you going? Where are you?
I'm going towards my tank.
Oh, towards your tank. Okay. Yes, the deconstruction trap. Yeah, I didn't set that one.
Nope, I did.
Not just yet. Okay, I think... Alright, we're just going to repurpose this thing.
Whoa, no, we are not handcrafting green circuits.
No, we're not.
We are not.
I'm glad you agree with that kind of sentiment, at least. Yeah, I had a lot of comments about handcrafting, and people think I hate handcrafting. I don't hate it. I just find it completely useless, and we shouldn't get back into that discussion, but I was just surprised. It's like, no, I don't have hate for it. It's just I find other ways more efficient, that's all. But, you know, everybody has their own plans and things that they do, but it was just, like, surprising, you know?
I think every Factorio player have their thing that they have some strong feelings about.
Of course.
Not necessarily are shared in the general community.
Indeed. But, you know, that's what makes every presenter unique, and we all have our quirks, and people enjoy and laugh about them sometimes as well. But it's okay. So, all right.
Right. So my plan was also to cap another little iron deposit, that teeny tiny one that is on the wrong side of the wall, just north of the wall with the white walkers.
Yes, that's going to be fun. There are biters that are coming in to help you generally with that area. Wow.
Yeah, and
a lot of nests up there.
The biters are suspiciously close to being behemoth biters.
Yes.
So that's going to be fun, because they are pretty much unkillable with normal ammo.
Wow. That's not great.
That's why we have flamers.
True.
And I'm still stuck in my deconstruction trap.
You can run away from it.
Yeah, but if I leave, then I lose all my bots.
No, they'll follow you eventually. It'll be fine.
Yeah, but they'll spend the rest of the episode trying to chase me.
And at this point, I would say, and so what? And of course, I always get flack from the viewers from this. But I do take care of my robots mostly. Just not all the time.
Mostly. I do take care of my kids, mostly.
They're not kids, they're robots. You know, they're not the same as children. Or cats, even better.
I know. But, you know, robots, they don't regenerate. Kids do.
This is true.
Mm-hmm. And cats do as well.
Well, I don't know. Cats don't like to be put in harm's way, and I think they would abandon me if I treated them badly. So I will not take that chance.
They'll just look at you and say, "I'll eat you when you're dead."
I'll eat
That's what cats do.
Well, I don't know if they would eat me when I'm dead. I don't know if I'm going to taste that.
There's only one way to find out.
There's only... Okay, I see this. So Nilaus wants me dead. Okay, remember that, viewers.
Oh, Google it.
Uh-huh. Google it. No. So is there more coal this way? Oh. There's some coal that I can ask you to grab for me. Oh, and there's copper down there. There's copper in them there hills.
I don't think we need copper. Wow, we have 5% through the rocket silo research.
I don't know if you've looked at the green circuits in the south at exactly how much copper is left.
Not much.
There's not much. In fact, most of the miners are dead. It's just a handful of them producing on richer areas. All right, well, I'll leave this here just in case we need it later.
I wonder how this is going to play out.
Your fight with the biters?
Yeah, I'm kind of getting I don't know if it
Nervous?
really makes sense. Yeah, I don't know. I need to make sure that I have somewhere safe to run back to.
Mm-hmm. Well, you know, there's always that option we were discussing earlier, to let the biters win. I don't think the audience would expect that at all. You know.
No, I don't. That's gonna be a tough sell.
But that's okay. We can do the unexpected. I mean, it could be fun. It could be a nice plot twist.
Yeah, if you had mentioned it, maybe. But now that you mentioned it, it's kind of not really a surprise anymore. So, oh, too bad.
It doesn't have to be a surprise. I mean, we could take a vote on it as well. Okay, I'm watching you gear up with all of your robots, and they nicely repaired the wall. Thank you very much, bots. Oh, some to the right as well.
And still, well, actually, okay. Dear viewers, all 3 or 4 of you, please don't mention that I'm handcrafting green circuits to Catherine.
Oh dear. Some naughtiness going on, I sense.
Think.
Okay. So this is... I wonder if I should just do that way. But then it was too much for one.
And we put the robots in. All right, so let's head out and see how this goes.
All right, that'll be fine.
Since I'm okay, kind of important to remember to get the right shells in the. Otherwise, you're just running around getting shot at. Okay, they are not really dying.
Not really dying?
Not the way I like them to.
Uh-huh.
Let's switch from the rocket silo to the nuclear weapons.
Okay, what? It's going to take forever. We don't even have any nuclear anything. Oh boy.
It'll be worth it.
Nuclear power requires 4,000 of red, green, blue. And that's a prerequisite for uranium ammo, which is another 4,000. The rocket is how much? 4,000?
Right around
We're
the
going
corner.
for the rocket, so you need to deal with the biters on your own. Can't be doing with this.
Yay, go team spirit.
That's right. Go. Oh, we're actually using steam power. Why is that?
That's hopefully just a mistake.
Uh-huh.
Or it's not in the middle of the night or anything.
Mistake in the accumulators, apparently.
Yeah, well, that's just bound to happen.
Uh-huh.
They're not really dying as fast as I'd like.
It does sound unfortunate.
No, don't go fixing that. Stupid robots. First thing they do is just rush into the flames and repair stuff in the flames.
But yeah, they're bots. They have this hero complex that they want to just be heroes, you know. They emulate real life heroes.
Like me.
Okay. Are you a firefighter on the side or something like this?
Actually, I used to be.
Really? Cool.
Yeah.
I used to know some people who were firefighters. Now, are we talking like a real firefighter or like setting your kitchen on fire accidentally with grease and...
No.
And then...
Trained and worked as a firefighter while studying as a job on the side.
Oh, wow. That's pretty cool. Okay, let's just put this here. Okay, stone is fixed.
This might take a bit longer than I anticipated.
Okay.
That is still very enjoyable, killing biters. That's a great thing about it. Is they just keep coming.
They just keep coming. And that's the great thing about it, is it?
Yeah, it is.
Oh, God.
Never really run out. On an infinite by infinite map, you never really run out.
No. I don't know if that's the great
time
part. I would say that's the unfortunate part, but that's just, you know, IMO.
That's why it's me out here.
Yes, I can see. Oh my God. Only getting like a handful of spawners each time, but hey, you're defeating them. Careful, don't get your tank sizzled. Boy. Well, the rocket silo is progressing to a degree.
It is. What is that, like 7% or so?
Well,
It's still the blue signs?
Let me look. Yeah, we're having this backup with not enough iron, of course.
Yeah.
But I have improved. I made the whole bus red belt going up to that area of the miners being made for blue science, so it's a lot more throughput. Looks like we're short of reds a little bit. Whoa, what are we making here? It's like we are short of this. What are you missing, guys? Processing units. Yep, we're short of blues for yellow
for the yellow signs.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's okay. Oops, go away.
Because we're short of greens. It's a green problem.
Yep, which again is an iron problem or a copper problem or a production. It can't be a production, right? It must be
a production. Let me look. Yeah, it's an iron problem, actually.
Yeah. Well, I won't say I'm fixing it, but I'm alleviating it at least.
Yes, that's always valuable.
We are making headway up here.
That's good. I should check on you, see what you're about. Wow. What a swarm you have following you. Oh my god.
Yeah, they're my fans.
They're your fans. Oh, that's nice. It's always good to have fans. Especially if it's hot. I don't know how the temps have been in your neck of the woods, but in mine they've been very hot. Too hot for this part of the world.
Okay, well, it's been a nice Danish summer, so
cool.
So far, which is 25 degrees and every other day, and raining the other day. That's kind of as much as we can expect.
Okay, now we're having an electricity problem. Okay, let's get this sorted. Need to get some more accumulators.
Okay. Really?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah, well, it's the thing. Unless some of them are...
How did that happen? I thought we had like tons and tons of it.
No, look at overnight. You can see that they basically are dying. Power's dying overnight. So, what have we got? Power... wrong menu. We've got 1.4K, and that's only enough to last through like half the night.
Well, know what that means.
I know. We need another at least 1.4K accumulator. So I've increased the limits on those chests that are building them.
Yep.
So to put some of this belt away, I have way too much belt. Okay. Oh, I have 100 to put out. Jeez.
Yeah, I constrained them so we didn't overproduce it.
Yeah, it's all good.
I don't know if we have enough space now to cap this little iron mine. I think we might have enough.
This is so pitiful.
What?
Oh, never mind. It was my fault. Hold on. No, I'm not going to complain. I must have put this out early and then I didn't come back to it. But yeah, I was just going to put some more wood in these smelter fueling chests. And there's like 2 boxes very near it. It's like, why did these get over there? But I think I built the other box later and didn't see them. Okay. Stone.
I'm also missing grenades for this part, so it's not as efficient as I would like it to be.
Do you need to grab some? You want me to grab some for you?
That's right. I think I pretty much have what I need here. It's just that this tank is not driving particularly fast. Maybe it's whatever I'm fueling it with.
Are you fueling it with power poles or something?
No, just I've handcrafted a lot of wooden chests, and that's what I'm feeding it.
eating at wooden chests. Oh dear.
Handcrafted wooden chests. No, that's... Nah, it's just...
there has got to be some kind of Geneva Convention thing about that.
Let's try it. That was wood. Maybe they changed it lately that wood is just extra slow. Or maybe it's the evolution that makes them catch up, makes them run a bit faster.
That could
They're
be.
definitely catching me, the blue ones, and they usually don't run out in the tank.
Huh. I'm curious. The fuel value for a wooden chest is 4 megajoules. Let's see what's the fuel value for wood.
That's 4.
Is it 4? But for chests, they take 2 pieces of wood. So you're actually losing out by using wooden chests. You're wasting fuel.
I'm not using wooden chests. I just wanted to freak you out.
Okay. No, I'm intrigued about fueling things with wooden chests. That could be kind of fun. I love the way they look on a conveyor belt. I mean, I've only ever seen it when other people have done that, because I know I would never put them on a conveyor belt myself. But anyway, it's fairly amusing, the notion. Okay, let's grab this.
And we have now started crafting the... How the hell are we going to do this?
Okay. Come on, bots, you can do it. Get there, do things, build here. Like, over here, guys. Like, this way. Yeah, there we go. Trying to get my Roboport coverage to cover where I want them to go.
That seems reasonable.
Hmm.
Your Roboport coverage, that seems advanced. Didn't know we had Roboport coverage.
You're not using personal Roboports yet?
Oh, that thingy.
Uh-huh. Yeah, there's like a thingy that does a thingy thing.
Yeah, so I've heard.
Mm.
And this is not working either. Right, now we have fuel. We do not have fuel. Why do we not have fuel? Damn.
Oh, when you are out of that problem zone, could you check the flamer turrets in the north part of the map? Somebody mentioned in a comment that we may not have, like, we may have cut the lines somehow to those turrets.
That's interesting.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I thought so.
By interesting, I mean quite worrying.
Yes, well, I knew what you meant. Oh, yes, they have...
They don't have a lot, but that's because they only seem to be fueled by a teeny tiny amount.
They should be connected to the main base. Somehow.
Yeah, but even the main base seems rather...
Low?
Low, yeah. Maybe because we're using it. Oh, no, because there's no electricity. Ah, that's why. I know, it's just nothing.
That would make the difference,
okay, I
possibly.
keep checking the other direction as well.
Okay, I'm checking around the whole base. They all seem to have the same amount of crude oil in them.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, that's
Which
fine.
is suspiciously low, but it's there.
Yeah.
Probably not the right way of doing this. It seems rather inefficient what I'm doing.
This seems totally wrong.
What part?
The part, whoever built these like accumulator things put like millions of lights in there. And I'm like, how much electricity are we wasting in these stupid lights? These accumulator arrays. Jeez.
Just check it, because it's not that much. It's not
5
as much
kilowatts
as
per each accumulator bank. So in this whole area, we are missing... I'm going to count this.
I'll round it off to the nearest significant number. Nothing.
Yeah. No, it's not nothing. I have 190 lights. So 190.
Just look in the
Times 5
power.
kilowatts is 950 kilowatts. It's a lot.
Just let me do some math. Nothing?
No. It's not nothing, because we're short on electricity right now. Let's see. Altogether in the base, we're using 67.6 kilowatts and lights only. That's a lot.
Beautiful. Beautiful.
Beautiful. I know, I know. You're not getting into the wartime spirit, I've noticed. This is like, you know, we have to conserve our resources.
Only on the home front. I'm on. Are
you going to live in
on the
Biterland?
battlefront, so I can get whatever I want.
Yes.
If I want lights, I'll damn well have lights. I'll just put it under my defense budget.
Oh my god. I'm going to imagine like this enormous light show going to be lighting up the biters in a couple of seconds.
And that one's not
Blueprint strings. Come on, bots, come back to me. Okay, coal is once again full.
Cool.
I feel like every effort I make is like slightly futile. It's okay.
Yeah, because we're leaving the planet, so at some point...
Well, that's another thing. I mean, can't we just like hitch a ride on the next space taxi or something like that?
I don't think there are any space taxis.
No?
No?
Dear. Did you ever play Space Taxi,
they dropped us off on this planet. It's not because they wanted us to return. That's just my guess.
Oh, you never can tell. All right. Did you ever play Space Taxi? That was a fun game.
Never even heard of it.
Never. Oh, so you missed my joke. Oh, that's unfortunate. Oh well.
That's all right. I'll miss a lot of jokes.
Boy. That's sad.
But that's okay. You also missed most of my jokes.
This is true. This is true.
It's because you think I'm serious.
Of course. You seem like a very serious sort of person.
All right, let's make this light display thing you wanted.
Yeah, just you know, a slight hint. I wasn't actually serious with that. What's going on here? The bus has disappeared.
Damn, I have to build this with the small power poles. This seems just so wrong. Building something with beacons in it and the crappy power poles. It's just... something's wrong with this.
Why are you using beacons? Why not just put
I was just looking at the part with beacons and I was like, there are beacons and old power poles. That doesn't seem to go.
No, they don't have to be old power poles. They are the original power poles.
You rebrand them as classic power poles.
Yes, classic. There you go. That's what we're talking about. I completely forgot what I was going to do. I'll check on science. That seems reasonable. Oh, I know what I was going to get. Accumulators. I sort of blocked them out of my mind because they're just, you know... It's grunt work. Well, we could actually delete part of these labs because they're not doing much for us.
Let's not stop deleting them. If we delete them, they don't make any difference anyway.
Well, I mean, it does make a difference in terms of energy usage, though not a huge amount, granted.
I would just scale up the power instead of trying to scale down everything else. And now we need a lot of belts, but I did see some down here.
Did we start any module production for the purple modules? I mean the productivity. I don't know what color they are, pink or whatever color.
Nope.
They're reddish. Okay. Well, I think
we should build a.
Go ahead.
Yeah, just build what we need for a power of. What is it? It's not that much, right?
No, we just need 4 for the rocket silo. Okay. Let's get our...
Yeah, this was not a good move, but whatever. Just running in a random direction with my powerhouse. I was like, I'm bound to hit a power line somewhere.
You know, I think your alarm failed to sound because we've actually been going on for 30 minutes now.
yeah, it's still at 25 minutes. So let's wrap it up, but I'm sure we'll be back progressing with days.
All right, everyone. Thank you so very much for joining us. Take care of yourselves and each other, and we'll see you next time.
All right. Yes. Bye.